Okay. I think everything's set up on stream now. Can y'all hear me? Hello, hello? Is everything working properly? It looks like everything's working properly. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot an important step. Also, sorry if y'all are seeing a blue glow on my face. I changed this. Shit, I'm dropping shit. I changed this. I changed the color scheme. Can y'all see it? Y'all can't see it. This sucks. I need y'all to be able to see this. Should autofocus. Is it not gonna autofocus? Alright, this shit just looks white on the screen. Anyways, this whole section is supposed to be like blue, or not blue, it's like a bluish purple. It's supposed to be Skeletor's colors. I just took his hex and put it on the controller. This is supposed to be the blue off Skeletor, and this is like supposed to be the white from his face, the bones from his face, but y'all can't see it. It just all looks white. I'm sorry. I'll get a decent picture or something at some point. Till then, oh shit, I have been grinding Street Fighter off stream. I'm only bronze, right? But I went from like rookie to bronze on Akuma because I was rookie before, because I only played this game when I first bought it and I haven't really touched it since. And then I tried playing Terry, but I learned I'm kind of a bad Terry, like a little bit. And you would think, oh, if you're bad at Terry, how are you gonna play Akuma? I don't know. He just feels a little bit more
Our fighters are ready to lay it
natural,
all on the line.
I guess. You'll see. I have one combo that I've learned the entire time I've been playing. It's fucking Stan HK, Stan MK. Oh, y'all see it. Y'all see it.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
Oh my god. Ooh, I got
Knockdown.
thrown. I tried to react.
Player 2 with the life lead.
Oh god. Should have
Will
converted
they
off
hit,
that.
whip, charge in? Tricky territory here.
Oh.
That's some big
Here
juicy
we go.
damage
This
on
is the
that
combo.
counter hit.
That was
It's
bad.
backed into the corner with pressure building.
Oh god.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Projectile hits him.
Okay. Okay, caught him with it.
Bags around. What did you make of?
I don't know. The goal is just to hit gold ASAP.
Yeah,
Because that's where
I
Ludwig
can't wait to
is.
see how
Unless
these
he's
two
moved up
take
to
it to the
plat
next
now.
level.
But I feel like he's gonna be
Gotta make sure they
maybe
respect the
stuck for a sec.
fireball.
No way. No way he just tried
Player
to do
one
that shit
has the
3
life
times.
advantage. They back the opponent into the
should've went
corner.
for a
Now
super.
to apply the pressure. Those 7
Perfect,
beautiful
okay.
letters. You love to hear them.
Okay,
See
I'll
what
take
eating
that.
your spinach does for you kids?
See if
What
he
a win.
rematches. Oh, I thought he was gonna go to quit.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up
Alright.
here?
Alright, getting thrown.
The impact's shut out.
That was
There's a
good on
punish
my
count.
part. Boom,
This can lead to
boom,
something
boom,
very
boom.
big if they can
I
capitalize.
should be going for the sweep variation. I don't.
So they
I don't
break
know.
forward to pressure the opponent. Projectile to try to change the situation. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit.
Boom.
Fights back out of the
Yes.
corner.
Alright.
Nails the anti-air. And they were baiting that the whole time?
I don't need to do that, but it
Player
probably
one
won't
with a
bite me
pretty
in the ass.
convincing win. But what's next? You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round.
Oh,
It fakes the
That was
hit
bad.
and keeps on trucking. Sees
I'm
it coming
mashing.
and blocks it out. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Should went for a fucking heavy Tatsu.
Big, low, reaching heavy.
I should have went for a heavy Tatsu again.
Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Brushes that off and keeps going. Adds some damage and flair with the super. Uses the gauge for the super art. They want to show they're not playing
Ouchie.
around. A
Alright.
quick breather.
Alright.
A real test of
Alright.
closes
So
it out.
maybe Maybe that wasn't my best choice using the meter last round. I don't know. I don't think it would have made a difference though.
熱い勝負が繰り広げられております。どっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います。
I can't do that.
Close range projectile.
I need to start anti-airing?
Jumps up.
いいよいいよ。
The
That was
throw
bad.
connects.
That was a good throw.
天才。今のは効いてる。
Getting up close and
that was bad.
personal. The drive impact doesn't work.
いいよいいよ。ナイスガード。
No, there's a drive
Okay.
impact.
Boom, boom, boom. Ah, I was too slow.
Tries to
I'm
act
gonna lose.
quickly, but whiffs the attack.
これはまずい。
Yeah, he reacted finally.
なんかこっちが緊張する。
This is bad though.
白熱してます。こっからどう行くんでしょう。
They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
いやー一気に来るんじゃ。
Oh,
Do
I'm
you
dead.
want the damage or the setup
Oh.
here?
今のは効いてる。
Down
Oh,
and out.
that's crazy. I was like, oh, I'm dead, so I stopped playing for a second, but then he fucked up, and then I still lost.
天才すぎ。お疲れ。
Okay, that's fine.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。
All right, I gotta start blocking low. Should be my default.
Throws a fireball. Player 2
It's
has
like
a
really
slight
hard to
light lead that
react
they may
from here.
sit
Though.
on.
I have to
結
like
構リードしてる感じですね。
to take my shit off and then do it all over
Dangerous
again.
range here.
You know
If
what?
you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage.
This is gonna be bad. I'm about to lose hard. This is what it's looking like.
Perfect. Takes the round
Perfect.
without getting touched.
決着ですね。
Not sure how you're gonna break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
いやー強い。強すぎるよ。でもまだわからない。
Evades the grab. Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game.
うん、なるほど。
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
どうなるんですかね。ここから。
Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Are we going to see a comeback here? Stuck in the corner. KO!
Okay. Okay.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
なんかここまですごく一進一退できて
Gotta
るんで。
make sure to actually
次
use
どうなるか本当に予想
my
できない
meter.
です。
Oh no.
Last chance, it's now or never.
どっちも
Throws him,
今の完璧。
getting up close and personal. Knocked him out of the air.
いいですね。
This low heavy.
すごすぎ。天才。
The low's block. Gotta do better than that.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
Oh
今の
no.
完璧。
No, nothing stops this train.
なんかすごい。
Taking chunks out of each other here. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their the low kick hits.
今の完璧。
Okay. Okay. I didn't think it was gonna
This
land
is
because
gonna
I
kill,
did a
no
fucking
doubt about it.
a drive rush cancel, whatever the fuck, drive rush cancel.
For real.
But I still got it. I still got the raging demon.
Player 1 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
いい勝
I
負。
don't know that I do feel good. I'm gonna be real with you. That was my first match of the day. I didn't feel like the best thing. Let's get a Kuma, some rando, go with DJ. Okay, let's start music. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, so boom, 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 boom. Fuck. That's the main combo, but what I need to do is shit. I need to do that because it gives me the better pressure advantage. That's what everyone says. Fuck. Because I can like I don't know. Definitely not drive rush, heavy punch. I don't think that's the move, but I could like, I don't know, I've tried that. Really unsafe, usually gets punished. I don't know. But if nobody's expecting it, there's that. Or if I can get the timing right. Oh no. Hold on, let's just. Cammy.
How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
なんかワクワクします。
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
始まりましたね。
Absorbs the attack and fires back.
Oopsies.
Picks up some quick damage with it down to the wire.
Oh, that was a good react.
Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. That was a bad choice there.
ナイス。
Hold your
Oh,
breath.
they're gonna react consistently. That's not
Player
good,
two
brother.
chases him down.
何か狙ってるんですかね。
That's
これは
not good.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
これ結構。
I should have went for a slow fireball.
決着ですね。
Fuck.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
次のラウンド
Either
が
a
勝負です
slow
ね。
or a charged one.
まあ、
Charge
全部
fireball
勝負なん
is
ですけど。
probably the
Got that right.
proper move.
Oh, the next round started. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace.
ナイスナイス。
Goes for the jump in. Super arts on deck for both fighters.
I gotta start.
How they approach this situation, brushes that off
Oh,
and
that's
keeps
bad.
going.
どういうことこれ。慎重ですね。
Player digs in deep to get that drive impact.
ナイスナイス。
Spins some meter here,
This
investing
is
in the round.
overkill. I should have went for a level 2.
The super art connects and it's going to be the kill.
It's okay. It's still around. All right. It's okay.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
なんかここまですごく一進一退できてるんで、次どうなるか本当に予想できないです。
That's so fucking sad.
Who's gonna steal
That's
this
so
win?
sad.
どっちが勝つのこれ。
Shrugs that
That
off.
was
ちょっと
smart.
何ですか今の。
Taking chunks out of each other here.
All right, that's got me
全
at
然
one
気が抜けません
bar.
ね。
Tries to make something happen with the overdrive art. Player 2 has
これは
That's
強
bad.
すぎですね。
amazing. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage.
今のは
That
効い
was
てる。
bad.
あ
This is good.
Shrugs that off.
ーやばい。
More fuel on the fire. Cook 'em up.
Oh, I was hoping that would take out his
こ
gauge.
っからどう行くんでしょう。やばいやばい。もういけるよこれ。
Blade kick. Okay, here we go. Player
I just
2
got a chip.
can't use any drive moves.
Boom.
It's over.
Okay.
うわー決まっちゃいましたね。
I was gonna go for a little
Player
chip
one
kill,
clinches the
but that
win, but
that
that could
works
have been
too.
anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
いやー、どっちが勝つか全然最後まで分からへんくてもドキドキしました。
Yo, I can't argue with you. What a game. Zones with the fireball. Early round decisions are so
Just
important
parry.
to set the tone.
こっからこっ
Just
から
parry, brother.
Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Very dangerous range. They can definitely get clipped by something here.
That was bad. That was bad.
Uses
Fuck.
the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Backs him into a corner.
どうなるどうなる。
That was bad.
Pressure continues as they can't escape the corner. They need to find a way out.
だいぶ有利な状況ですね。
Very solid corner switch. Player 1 is working with less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Checks them with the projectile. They're being absolutely
That was cool.
relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Light
That was
feed
bad.
opens up,
Fuck. Fuck.
so they
fuck.
break forward to pressure the opponent.
勝てるよこれ。
Can he throw?
Jumps in,
He can't throw.
fail,
おお。
bags the round. What did you make of
Oh.
なんかこう魂のぶつか
It's
り合い。
okay.
敵
You
の
can
も
vote
のを
for a
感
no
じました。
contest
All
rule.
right,
That's crazy.
let's see what happens in this next round. All right, who's gonna swing first?
さあどっちが勝つんでしょうか。
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
何か。
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
え。
super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. They're in the corner and the beatdown continues.
Oh, that lag kind of made that
Scrapping it out
impossible.
up close.
It's okay.
Picks a good
This
spot
is
to use the
overkill,
super.
but it's fine.
すごい派手でいいですね。
Should have went for
Closing it out with a super
level
art
1.
finish.
Honestly,
Nice
it probably
and
would have
clean.
killed.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
いやー、熱い勝負が繰り広げられております。どっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います。
Catches him slip.
うわ、これは痛い。
Close range project. Drive impact misses.
めっちゃ惜しい。ドンマイです。
Oh, show him how it's done.
今の完璧。なんかすごい。
That was a good fucking
今のは効いてる。
what,
Player
react.
two
That was a good
is in a
react.
very good
Good
spot
reaction.
now.
いやー、
If I
一
can
気に来
speak
るんじ
the
ゃないです
English
か。
language,
こ
that
れ
was a
は
good reaction.
Target lock. Delta red assault when you absolutely gotta take out a hostile with extreme precision. Connects with the throw.
すごすぎ。天才。
This mate and whips. They're wide
That's
open.
これ
bad.
はまずい。
That's game, right?
Any mistake here is gonna. What a smart throw.
今の完璧。
They are done.
Tough.
決まっちゃいましたね。
Player two. Gotta
Taking
be
me
sweating after
just
that match.
just
Someone bring him a
barely away
towel.
from fucking
最後ま
silver.
で全く気が抜けない試合
Quit
でした。
pussy. This dude's a pussy. Alright, so what's a safe approach? Better do that?
Here comes a new challenger. You must crush them.
I don't really know.
Both fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves.
よろしくお願いします。
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
ビシバシやり合ってるところが見たいです。
Tries to bait him with the projectile. We're still early in the round.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out? Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
どうなるどうなる。
Gets the wall splat, and now the opponent is defenseless.
うまい。どうだ。
Goes for the throw.
うまい。どうするどうする。
Player 2 is mixing it up and has him shaking in the corner.
結構リードしてる感じですね。
Alright, what's coming next? Smart throw. That'll do more damage than usual.
うわ、これは痛い。
Shoots off a fireball up close. Player 2 creates. Will this super art connect?
これが SA 技ってやつですね。
It's there!
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
That match was too close, but definitely the kind of match you like to
My
see,
shit
right?
was muted.
いや
It
ー、
should be
いい
unmuted
勝
now.
負。負けちゃった方も惜しかった。次次。ダメージそんなに入るの。
Holds out with the block.
Okay.
Oh,
お、
Oh.
うわ、これは痛い。
juicy opportunity now in the corner.
この感じは
Is
名
this
勝
about
負
to
が
be
予
my
感が
life?
します。
My life is gonna be jump,
Jump!
throw,
There's a change of sides.
jump, throw. Okay.
KO.
Alright.
おお、しっかり倒しきりましたね。
Player 2 took no time
If
to
I can't
finish
get
that
past
fight.
it, I'm fucking awful anyways, so let's see.
すごい
Quit?
勢いです。
Oh my god. Why are people playing this game pussies? Why do they only play one match and they're like, oh, I gotta get out of here. I gotta keep my rank points. My ranked points. Oh, my ranked points. They're fucking pussies. I don't get this. Every other fighting game I play, everyone runs the 3. Like Dragon Ball Fighters, everyone ran the 3 rounds for the set. Nope, not in this game. Everyone and their mom who plays is fucking little pusses. That's terrible. Hold on. make sure I don't got shit open in the background. Maybe people are lagging because I'm streaming. I'm playing an online game. I don't know. Could be the situation. To me, it just seems like people suck. People suck at this game. I mean, I know
This
I'm
is
losing,
gonna be
right?
a
Saying people suck.
5-star match.
8 win
Get
streak?
ready for history to be made.
お互いに頑張ってほしいですね。
I can do this.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
かっこいいとこ見たいです。
All right. I need to start blocking low.
Pressuring them in the corner.
どうなるどうなる？
Throw is escaped. Player 1 has been really leaning on that drive game. Neither of them willing to give up ground here. Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile?
Oh god.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 1 is in burnout, drives off the table. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. That drive impact is blocked.
いいガード。
That was
And the
bad.
dire
Fuck.
gets it.
おお。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
次のラウンドが勝負ですね。まあ全部勝負なんですけど。
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
痛そう。
That was bad. That was bad.
Shows the medium, springs forward with the drive rush. Medium kick hits, flashes it. They return to center stage. Checks them with the projectile. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Don't mind me, just making a flowchart over here.
もうね、ここ本当に難しいんでしょうね。
Both fighters are
That's
trying not to
crazy.
get trapped
That's
in the
so
corner.
tough.
Who's gonna take it? Smart play with the throw.
いいですね。
Drive gauge gap. Oh
That was
my
bad.
god, did they just choke it away?
めっちゃ惜しい。ドンマイです。
Will they gamble something here on the
なんかすごい。
Oh, he reacted.
You're done!
Yeah. Fuck.
よっ、名勝負。
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
いや
I
ー
gotta break the
どっ
win
ちも
streak,
頑張っ
right?
てて
Please
ナイ
rematch.
スファイトっ
Okay,
て
cool,
感じでした。
cool.
Oh,
Shout
we're
out
gonna
to
run
this
it
king
back
for
now.
not fucking,
This thing
winning
ain't
once and
over
leaving.
yet.
もう一回戦うんですね。頑張れ。
Oh. I gotta
Let's
stop
see how
going for
they
the heavy
apply their
kick.
corner pressure in this situation.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
That was bad. That
If
was
they
bad.
can't escape
Fuck.
this rock-solid corner pressure,
Fuck.
this round is over.
このまま押し切るんでしょうか。
I'm just pressing buttons. This is what it,
Shoots
this is
off a
what it looks
fireball
like.
up close.
あと少し。
Whiffs the throw. Goes for the drive rush there. Grabs him.
天才か。
Life lead opens up. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Impact's a no-go.
いいガード。
Oh, burnout activates.
二人ともやる気満々だ。
Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Oh, my heart. I can't, man. It's
Okay.
there.
綺麗
Okay.
に決まりま
Chip?
したね。
Great round
Oh,
with
not
both
even
fighters
chip.
really going at it.
どっちも強くて見応えがありました。
Gets the jump in. Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
いけいけ。
Oh, what a read to block the drive impact.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Okay.
They're
All right.
backed up into the corner,
どうなるんですかね。ここから
scrapping it out up close. There's nuh-uh to the impact. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be KO.
No way.
ナイス
I
ナイ
tried
ス。
to do
か
demon.
っこいい。
It wouldn't have killed. I don't
Here's
know.
the
I
final
don't know.
round. The real fight starts now.
なんかここまですごく一進一退できてるんで、次どうなるか本当に予想できないです。
Good decision with that throw.
これは強すぎですね。
Close range projectile.
Oh, I didn't think he was gonna go for it again.
Quick dash.
白熱してます。
Backed into the corner. What setups do they have? There's a burnout.
いやー、頑張れ。
Okay.
いけるよ。集中集中。
Both sides getting ready. Oh, stunned off the wall.
No
これは
way.
強すぎですね。
Wrecks him.
すごすぎ。
Oh.
天才。
Oh. Oh. Okay.
決まっちゃいましたね。
Player 2 is gonna
Okay.
be watching replays of this
All right.
one for
I'm
a
pressing
while.
replay and
They
then
really took it down to the
separately.
wire.
ギリッギリの接戦って感じで
Never mind.
すごい面白かったです。
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had going on. Quick dash.
Alright.
Gets carried to the corner. Quick dash takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
ちょっと何ですか今の。
Solid combo. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if this drive gauge runs out. How much damage
This
can they
is
deal before the
ridiculous.
opponent's drive gauge replenishes?
あと少し。
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
That was
何か
good.
狙ってるんですかねこれは。
Throws them. What's next?
お、慎重ですね。
Very solid corner switch. Are we going to see a comeback here?
That was bad.
Gets the counter hit throw.
いいのが入りましたね今。
Hey,
Oh, I
yo!
walked into it. Fuck.
Did you feel that? That's tension in the air.
どっちも強くて見応えがありました。
Gotta make sure they respect the fireball.
That was bad.
Medium kick hits.
I need to
Tatsu's
learn
out
how
of
to
the quick
DP
dash.
properly.
Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
この感じは
That was bad.
ね。
Experiencing burnouts.
いやー頑張れ。いいよいいよ。
They're going for the super art?
何これ。すごい派手でいいです
Alright,
ね。
no punish on my
That's
part is
not gonna
crazy.
hit.
いいよいいよ。ナイスガード。
I'm fucking bad.
Dashes forward.
これ結構有利ですよね。
Connects with the medium kick. One chance here may end this round. You know we paid to get in here, right?
もうね、ここ本当に難しいんでしょうね。
Player 1 is dominating this round. Zanku Hadouken. They continue to battle it out in the
Oh, I'm bad.
おお。
I'm really
しっ
bad.
かり倒し切りましたね。
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
圧倒してましたね。
If anyone is watching this later, let me know. Should I know drive combos by now? Like drive rush combos? Because I don't. And like, I feel like that wasn't the first Ken who I've gone against who does little drive rush combos. I don't know. I don't
We
really
got a good match on deck
know
right
how to
now.
use drive
and no
rush
one's
super
gonna want to
well.
blink once the action gets started.
どっちも強そうですね。
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
どっちも強そう。
Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book.
うまい。
Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Dangerous range here. If
Okay,
you're
that
careless,
was-
any move with long recovery can
that
get
was
jumped in
something.
on for good damage. Lays on the pressure with the
I'm not
projectile.
meaning to, like,
Will they
accidentally
incorporate
input
that full
fucking
drive gauge they have
Sure,
until
you
their
can. It's just
gameplay?
I step forward unless I like press
Checks with the
bat.
projectile.
I can't do
Both
anything
players
back.
have near empty
Oops.
super art gauges. Whoever can build theirs up first may have a big advantage here. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay.
どうなるどうなる。
They can open this round up big by converting the punish counter.
天才か。
Easy tech.
あと少し。
Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. Akuma's going in.
All right. Should have went for a dive kick. Oh god.
Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an
Oh
opening.
god.
Both of them are low on health and they are playing very cautiously right now. They are one move away from the win.
マジヒヤヒヤです。
Not a lot hits there.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
いやーいい勝負。負けちゃった方も惜しかった。次次。
They are letting it fly from the get-go.
All right.
Tries to do something new and goes for the
Alright.
fireball. Takes the jump in.
いいですね。
Player 2 has a slight life lead.
God
この
damn
ま
it.
ま勝ち切ったらかっこいいですよね。慎重ですね
I。tried to
Gets a
throw,
little
but I got
space with
fucking
the throw.
punished.
ナイスナイス。
Oh, that was bad.
Scrapping it out of, springs forward with the drive rush. Drive rush to keep it going. Max SA gauges. They both have a chance to score a big payday. Ooh, burnout activates.
なんかこっちが緊張する。
Impact squash.
いいよいいよ。ナイスガード。
One chance here may end this round. Oh my god,
That's
what's
bad.
gonna happen?
すごい激闘ですね。どっちも負けないで。
Player 2 can't use any drive down and out.
おお。
Okay.
しっかり倒し切りましたね。
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
めっちゃいい試合でした。またこんな戦いが見たいです。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
さっき負けた方も次はいける。
checks them with the projectile. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
Very dangerous range. They can definitely get clipped by something here. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
どうなるどうなる？
Player 2 maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy damage.
だいぶ有利な状況ですね。
Good parry here to try and make something happen. That drive impact doesn't get through.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Burns the drive gauge.
あと少し。
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. There's the drive impact. That's gonna lead KO.
ナイス
Okay.
ナイス。かっこいい。
Okay.
Player 2 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
なんかこう魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. From up above, tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow.
いいよいいよ。
Still slugging it out and getting sweaty. Knockdown and barely hanging on. They have to optimize their drive usage.
No, that was good.
Smart. The throw connects.
すごすぎ。天才。
KO.
ナイスナ
Okay,
イス。
that has me
かっこ
feeling
いい
like a little bit better
A
after that Ken.
decisive win.
I was like, am I
How's it all
just
looking from where you're sitting?
am I just too bad to be bronze? Am I just awful?
次の試合も。
Like, am I just the worst at this game? But apparently I'm not quite the worst, right? There's that Ed, right? There's that other dude who lost to me earlier. Can't remember who it was.
Here comes a new challenger.
A Luke? A Luke?
These two have more beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see them duke it out.
どっちも強そうですね。
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
ビシバシやり合ってるところが見たいです。
Goes for the surprise
Okay.
rush in.
Okay.
Player 1
That was
has
bad.
the life lead.
だいぶ有利な状況ですね。
Very dangerous range. They can definitely get clipped by something here. Throws to get around their defense.
ナイス。
Shoots off a fireball up close. From up above. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. The jump in is denied. Are you both exchanging numbers or something?
お、どうなるんでしょうか。
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Each
Okay.
hit is so
Okay.
hits them.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Did you feel that? That's tension in the air.
どっちも強くて見応えがありました。
Fireballs right out of the gate. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
一瞬の油断が命取りですよね。
Who'll gain control of the match in the early going?
こっからこっから
Still plenty of time left.
心理戦にも注目していきたいです。
Solid throw tech. Trying to read each other here.
いや
That was
ー
bad.
ここ気が抜けないですね。いいよいいよ。どうなる。
Scrapping it out up close. Tries to do something new and goes for the fireball. Big throw.
いいですね。
But this is gonna
Oh.
be bad news.
いいですね。
That was bad. That was
They're
bad.
backed up into the experiencing burnout.
いやー
I don't know why he
頑張
threw
れ
me out.
Oh, you never know what can happen here. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Got driving. What a smart throw.
今の完璧。
Hit?
What are they going to
Oh.
Yo, critical art now?
あ
You're
Okay,
done.
okay.
ー決めてったー。
A little
ナイス。
spooky? A little
Oh my
spooky?
days, that was a real intense fight.
めっちゃいい試合でした。またこんな戦いが見たいです。
It is not over. They want that run back. How's this going to unfold?
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。
Secures the jump in.
All right.
Pressuring
all right.
them in the corner.
どうなるどうなる。
That was bad.
Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Still slugging it out here.
Oh, that was bad.
Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive.
That was bad.
Goes in
Fuck.
on the impact for nothing.
Gotta stop pressing drive
大丈夫。
impact when I don't have a reason to.
Tries to keep the
Okay, like
pressure on
that.
the opponent
That's
by
not the
zoning with
worst
fireballs.
Way I've ever
Spins
used
the
it.
meter to add
Ooh,
super
I thought I was
damage
gonna
to the
miss.
combo.
天才か。
That was bad.
Shoots off a fireball up close. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Are we going to see a comeback here?
いやーどうだどうだ
Had the radar up and running.
天才か
That was bad.
決
All
着
right.
ですね
Bags the
I gotta
round.
work on
What did you
not
make of it?
今負けちゃ
randomly
った方に
pressing
も取り
DI.
返してほしいですね
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
いやーがっつり当たっちゃいましたね
Doesn't miss a beat, barely blocks the jump in. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Brushes that off and keeps going.
二人ともやる気満々だ
That punish counter creates a chance for some juicy damage here.
いいですね
Picks a good spot to use the super.
今の完璧
One chance here may end this round. Ooh, burnout activates.
なんかこっちが緊張する
Sets up with the jump in. KO.
綺麗に決まりましたね
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
いやー熱い勝負が繰り広げられておりますどっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います
Demon Ray connects with the throw.
すごすぎ天才
Flash. Oh, the driving back hits for the punish.
すごすぎ天才
Can they make the most of this? Player one needs to take advantage of this gauge. Just perfect read with the anti-air.
すごすぎ天才
Goes for the fireball to force a reaction. Uncooked raw soup.
なんかもうすごいことになってるよいけるよ集中集中ゲージ溜まってますねいけるいける
Closes it out.
おお
Okay.
しっかり倒しきりましたね
Hard fought
So,
on both sides. What
what?
did you think?
Work on
いや
DPs.
ーどっちも
Work
頑張って
on
てナイスファイトっ
not
て感じでした
mashing out DI whenever I'm panicking. Work on using drive rush. Stop going in with heavy kick. That sounds right. It sounds like the game plan, the strat. Another ranked match already? Crazy.
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
飛躍がこっちまで
A
伝わってき
silver
ます
Ed.
ね
Am I gonna get silver now?
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
気合入ってますね
Oh, oh, oh.
Player one will
Okay,
be
he's
in
got
a world of
cross-ups.
hurt if this drive gauge runs out. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is
Oh,
also
that was bad.
diminished. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent.
うまい
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. From up above. Throws them. What's next?
おどうなる
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
慎重ですね
Teleport. Knockdown and opens them up with the throw.
ナイスナイス
Who will capitalize on an opening first?
これ
KO.
決着ですね
I wasn't blocking low.
That match was too close, but definitely kind of match you like to see, right?
いやーいい勝負負けちゃった方も惜しかった次次
Gotta make sure they respect the fireball. Tries to do something new and goes for the fireball. Takes the high ground.
I'm not DPing.
Player one will look to apply pressure here. Brushes that off and keeps going.
He
どういう
reacted.
こと
Fuck.
これ
Spins the
That's round,
meter
I'm
on
pretty
the
sure.
super art.
あこれかっこいいやつ
The super art connects and it's going to be the kill.
Yeah.
KO.
決まった
See if I can break his win streak. See if it's like the kin.
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
強すぎすごい勢いでした
If you click quit, I'm gonna assume that your fucking win streak is only from Your win streak's only because you play against one person one time and then you fucking leave like a puss. Ooh, if they learn my playstyle, how am I gonna rank up quicker? Who cares? It's not like that Ed's going to Evo. It's not like I'm going to Evo either, to be fair.
Here comes a new
Ken.
challenger.
Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
なんかワクワクします
Here we
Modern?
go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
かっこいいとこ見たいです
Gets a read
Alright.
on the opponent.
うまい
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
ここからどう攻めるんですかねどうだ
Knockdown.
すごいいやーどうだどうだ
Oh.
お
Okay, so I'm just
ダ
bad.
メージそんなに入るの
Knockdown. Projectile to try to change the situation. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan.
結構リードしてる感じですね
Tries to keep the pressure on the hits him.
綺麗に決まりましたね
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
勝負はまだこれからって感じですね
You got that right. Oh, the next round started. Secures the jump in.
Okay.
ナイス
Gets the counter hit throw.
二人ともやる気満々だちょっと何ですか今の
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
やばい
Shifu right hits. Good damage option there.
ナイスナイス
Goes for the fireball, which is very strong. There's a one. Just goes for it at this range.
やばい
A quick breather. Experiencing burnout.
なんかこっちが緊張する
Throws him.
今の完璧
This can lead to some big damage. Juicy damage with that throw there.
これは強すぎですね
They gotta dig down deep here.
すごい激闘ですねどっちも負けなきゃ
Down and out.
決まった
Oh, that's so tough.
Man, I
I'm
could
fucking,
watch these
like,
two fight
awful
each
at this
other
game.
forever.
いやーどっちも頑張っててナイスファイトって感じでした
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
まだまだ戦い足りないようです
Throws to get around their defense.
お
Overdrive. Denied up top.
すごい
Neither of them willing to give up ground here.
どうだ
Throws him.
Oh.
What's next? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
何か狙ってるんですかねこれは
Can't tech the throw. Player 1 can't use any more drive without burning. Looking winded, burnout changes the game. Player 1 in trouble. Oh, burnout activates. One combo can end this round right now.
どっちもギリギリ
Neither fighter can use their drive moves. How will they close out the round? Tries to do something new and goes for the fireball. It's there!
おおしっかり倒しきりましたね
That match was too close, but definitely the kind of match you like to see, right?
どっちも強くて見応えがありました
Dashes up. Big throw.
いいですね
Super on deck for both. Springs takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
ちょっと何ですか今の
Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Could be looking to start something.
もうね
Spin some meter here, investing in the round.
ナイスナイス
Catches
Burning
in all the
three.
bars for the Shinru Repa. Oh, they're gonna feel that. Here we go. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation. This can lead to more fuel on the fire. Cook 'em up.
なんかす
She
ごい
went for a level 3.
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible?
ほんまにあとちょっと
Don't mind me. Just making a flowchart over here. What'll be the plan here? You're done.
Okay, okay.
よっ名勝負
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
なんかここまですごく一進一退できてるんで次どうなるか本当に予想できないです今の完璧
Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. They're in the corner. This may change the match. Puts the brakes on the impact.
ちゃんとガードしてるすごい
Oh,
This is gonna hurt.
that was bad.
白熱してます
That was
The
bad.
throw connects.
He
す
doesn't
ご
throw
すぎ
again though.
天才
Probably
全
went
然気
for
が
it.
抜けませんね
Tries to make something happen with the overdrive arc. Danger. Are you for real?
うわー決まっちゃいましたね
Oh my days. That was a real intense
Alright, I know I
fight.
said I gotta stop
めっちゃいい
poking with
試合
that
で
heavy
した
kick, but
またこんな
it
戦
worked
いが
that
見たいで
time.
す
It is not over. They want that run back. How's this going to unfold?
まだまだ戦い足りないようです
Grabs him. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
結構リードしてる感じですね
Goes for the throw.
どうだ
So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
あと少し
Projectile to try to change the situation.
どうするどうする
Misses the drive KO.
Okay.
ナイス
Okay.
ナイスかっこいい
Player 1 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
次のラウンドが勝負ですねまあ全部勝負なんですけど
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round. Opens him up with the throw.
ナイスナイス
Player 2 chases him down.
何か狙ってるんですかねこれ
Brushes that off and keeps going.
やばい
Generate kick for a mix-up.
Okay.
Gets a little space with the throw. Goes for the throw.
うわこれは痛いいいよいいよ
Oh, you never connects with the throw.
今の完璧
Juicy opportunity now in the corner. What a smart throw!
すごくいい天才こっからどう行くんでしょう
Yo, what's next?
Oh.
This is a crit closes it out.
決めてった
Okay.
ナイス
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
いやー熱い勝負が繰り広げられておりますどっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います
We're juicy damage with that throw there.
今のは効いてる
Anticipates the throws him.
今の完璧
Adds a little spice with the over. Raw super art incoming.
Raw
すごい
super
こ
art.
とになってるよ
What
I mean,
will
it
they do?
worked,
Willing
right?
to risk it for the overdrive.
Oh.
Player burn, impact squash.
いいよいいよナイスガード
Here, turning it
Okay,
all the way
actually
up
did
with
the thing.
super.
え
Still
I don't think it
alive?
kills.
Still alive.
すごくいい
Down and out.
決まった
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
いやーどっちも頑張っててナイスファイトって感じ
All right.
Here comes a new
Already?
challenger.
Motherfucker.
All right, both players are ready to go. Time to get hype and make some noise.
お互いに頑張ってほしいですね
Let's see what they try and do
Some of
here in
these
this
people
first
on win
round.
streaks,
始まりまし
brother.
たね
Knockdown.
お
Goes for the fireball. Long low attack hits.
ナイス
Gets the jump in. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important here. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll
Oh,
be
that
the
was
setup
bad. That
here?
was bad.
何か狙ってるんですかね
That was also bad.
Oh, burnout activates.
いやー
That
頑張
was
れ
fucking awful.
Closing moments of the round. One hit's gonna
I'm just
do it.
pressing
やば
buttons.
いやばいやばい
It's there.
決まった
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
いやーいい
He's
勝
just
負
putting his ass right on my
抜けちゃった方
face.
も惜しかった
Dirty bitch.
次次
Instant
Unacceptable.
jump
Oh,
in. Connects
acceptable,
with
I
the
guess.
medium kick. Medium kick hits.
okay.
Gets scooped from down
Okay.
low.
いいですね
Demon Raid. Smart play with the throw.
ナイスナイス
Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this
All right,
round.
I'm about to lose.
慎重ですね
I'm about to fucking lose.
Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter.
ナイスナイス
They back the opponent into the corner. Now
And
to
I
apply
missed
the
the
pressure.
Raging Demon?
Ooh,
No,
closes
dude.
it out.
お
What do you mean I missed the
しっかり
Raging
倒し切り
Demon?
ましたね
What do you, can
See
you
what
not
eating your spin
hit it on
does for you
airborne
kids?
targets?
What a win.
Is that what it is? Or am I just
す
bad?
ごい勢いでした
I don't think I timed that
Oh,
wrong.
we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
もう一回戦うんですね頑張れ
Tries to bait him with the projectile. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this round will turn out.
だいぶ有利な状況ですねどうだ
Gets the jump in.
どうなる
Grabs him.
Alright.
天才か
Neither of them willing to give up ground here.
あと少し
Dash. Raw super art.
あ
That was
これかっこいいやつ
that was one of the
It's
decisions I
good
could have
heads
made.
up decision, opting for the drive impact.
いいですね
Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Player 1 can't afford mistakes with KO.
おお
Did you feel that? That's tension in the air.
どっちも強くて見応えがありまし
Oh,
た。
Brother Man is silver now? I gotta fix that.
There's an overdrive arc. Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here? Takes the hit and keeps on trucking. It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。二人ともやる気満々だ。
Gets a little space with the throw. Drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. The life lead opens up. Can they jump on an opening here? What are they doing? Takes the high, the low.
すごすぎ。天
That
才。
was good.
がっ
That
つ
was
り当
bad
た
on
っちゃ
my
いました
part.
ね。
Critical art.
Uses the gauge for the super art. They want to show they're
super
not
art.
playing around.
いい感じに鍛え上げた体してますね。今の完璧。
Backed into the corner. What setups do they have?
いやー、一気に
That was the
I gotta
highest
block
I've
low.
ever seen one.
I'm
あそ
so
こからの
bad.
逆転は痺れますね。
Keep wanting to stand block like it's fucking like Tekken or some shit.
Opens with the jump in. Who will come out on top in this final round?
どうなっていくんでございましょうか。非常に気になるところでございます。
Player 2, nothing. Punish counter sets the table for big damage.
今の完璧。全然気が抜けませんね。
Close range project, gotta do better than that.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
No drops in this house.
ほんまにあとちょっと。
What are they gonna do? This kid
I tried
leads
the
to some
reactive
big.
DP. There
Reads
we
the
go.
jump in perfect.
今の完璧。
Knockdown, here comes the mix-up.
Good
今の
throw.
完璧。
Okay, okay.
They are
I got his
done.
win streak down.
決まっちゃいましたね。
Player 2, gotta be sweating after that match. Someone bring him a towel.
いい勝負。負けた方も惜しかった。
Yo, I can't argue with you. What a game. The Houdini low block. The throw connects.
すごすぎ。天才。
Player 1 has the life advantage.
結構リードしてる感じですね。いやー、どうだどうだ。
That drive impact doesn't get through.
いいガード。
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. The fighters and brings out the super. How's this going to work out for them?
うまい。
Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Gets the knockdown and now
ナイス。
one fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. Both fighters have entered burnout state, which will drastically change their approach to the fight. Hits him,
綺麗に決まりましたね。
bags the round. What did you
Pat
make of?
myself on the
今負け
back.
ちゃった方にも取り返
I'm
してほしい
finally
ですね。
playing
You got that right. Oh, the
not
next
as
round
bad.
started. Starts the party with a jump in. They've piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it?
一瞬の油断が命取りですよね。
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
こっからこっから。
Brushes that off and keeps going.
どういうことこれ。
Sticks the combo. Gets a little space with the throw.
いいですね。
A chance for big damage with the punish counter.
ナイスナイス。
Putting the cherry on top.
I
なん
don't
かも
think
う
this
すごいことに
kills.
なってるよ。
No cookouts complete without Empyrean's in. Ayo.
Okay, that works though.
しっかり倒しきりましたね。
That's
was
what
the end?
happens when you
That was the end of the
capitalize
round?
on all your chances.
圧倒してましたね。すごい。
Sad. That Ryu was fun to go against. I had to figure out how Ludwig does that shit. Aha!
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will
Round
need to
one.
bring their
Whoa,
A game
whoa, whoa, whoa.
to the table.
よ
Okay,
ろしくお
I'm
願
here.
いします。
Starts off zoning with the fireball.
Oh,
Player 2 with the life lead.
だいぶ有利な状況ですね。
oh, this guy's bronze the
Backs him
same way
into a
I'm
corner.
bronze.
どうな
Okay.
るどうなる。
Neither of them willing to give up ground here.
どうするどうする。
Takes a trip. Throws to get around their defense.
ナイス。
Oh, I tried to
Heading
fucking
into the end game now.
drive rush
It's
in and
getting
throw.
tense. Big counter.
That was not the fucking move, apparently.
Fatal leg
Holy
KO.
shit. My
Nice,
life
nice.
bar just got fucking deleted.
Did
What?
you feel that? That's tension in the air.
It went,
Yeah,
hold on. It was like that went down to that. That's
負けちゃった方も惜しかった。
crazy. That's crazy.
Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. Takes the hit and keeps on
All
trucking.
right, boom, 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 boom.
Scrapping it out up close.
Fucking
The
boom.
fighters return to the middle of the stage. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they build on this?
このまま押し切るんでしょうか。いいよいいよ。
Gets the throw out of the
Alright.
hooligan. Smart,
Alright.
aggressive play there.
Is he gonna throw
throws him.
again?
What a smart throw!
I think he tried
今
to.
の完璧。
Close range projectile.
うわ、
Alright.
これは痛い。
You're
Alright.
done.
よ、名勝負。
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
なんかここまですごく一進一退できてるんで、次どうなるか本当に予想できないです。
Jumps. That throw's not gonna reach.
What?
Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
個人的にはガンガンやり合ってるところが見たいですね。
Delivers the
Yeah, 'cause you
pain
don't like
right to their
mushrooms.
doorstep. Player throws him.
すごすぎ、天才。
Oh, you never know what can happen here. Point connects with the throw.
今の
I'll
完
just
璧。
stop streaming. Well, from the sounds of it, I need
これは
to.
強すぎですね。
Super art to show what a PhD in fighters can do for you.
なんかもうすごいことになってるよ。
I hope you're not a lightweight, because one sip of this cup is enough to eat through you. Hooligan grab,
Holy
they are
shit.
done.
うー決まっちゃ
Command
いました
throws do
ね。
insane
Player
damage.
one, made some smart moves there. Great game.
最高の
Because
試合
like
でし
her
た。
and Manat, their damage is crazy. Also, this Cammy's a fucking pussy. Why is everyone who plays this game fucking pussies? Why does nobody want a rematch? Why is it all, oh, I need to keep my win streak? Bae, literally, I've gone against 4, 5 people tonight who are like, you know, yesterday everyone was rematching. I was like, okay, cool. This is like a normal fighting game experience. Today, it's like everyone fucking wins one match and they're like, oh, my win streak, and then they leave.
All right, both players are ready to
It's-
go.
yeah.
Time to get hype and make some noise.
どっちも強そうですね。
Because they want to keep their win streak. I don't fucking know. They care more about that rank than fucking
The fight
being
just
good.
started. This is
Like me,
Tasty
I'm
Steve on
awful, but I
commentary.
feel like at least I'm learning, like, you know, how to be less awful.
This is a
slowly.
good range to test the opponent's reactions to fireballs.
It's gonna be kind of loud.
Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Oh, that was bad.
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
どうなるどうなる。
The impact's shut out.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
A big drive gauge disparity has
That
opened
was-
up, and
I
it
gotta
wouldn't
stop
surprise me
doing
if they
that shit.
try to open up that gap further.
どうするどうする。
Just out of range for that
That was
throw.
awful.
Life lead opens up. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan.
結構リードしてる感じですね。
Gets the jump in. Closing moments of the round. It's there!
綺麗に決まりましたね。
That match was too close, but definitely the kind of match
Could
you
have
like
won
to
that
see,
with
right?
level 1.
いやーいい
I shouldn't
勝
play
負。
right.
負けちゃった方も惜しかった。次次。
Zones with the fireball. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
Player one chases them down.
何か狙ってるんですかね。
I gotta stop doing just
これは
random fucking
いやー
DIs.
どうだどうだ。
Like
Brushes
this,
that off
good,
and keeps
good
going.
DI,
どういう
right?
ことこれ。
Add some damage and flair with the super.
何これ。すごい派手でいいですね。
Spins all 3 bars to give him one of life's hardest love taps. Take a sip.
慎重ですね。
KO.
Okay,
おお。
good
し
round.
っかり倒しきりましたね。
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
いやー熱い勝負が繰り広げられております。どっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います。
Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here?
もうどっちにも勝ってほしい。
Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack.
これはまずい。
Close range projectile. This is gonna hurt. The drive impact doesn't work.
いいよいいよ。ナイスガード。
Just outside of throw range. Drive rush.
いけるよ。集中集中。
Okay,
Both absolutely refusing to give up ground.
that was bad.
Nowhere to run. Will this super art do anything?
あ
Solid anti-air.
ーすごすぎ。天才。
Excellent read.
いいよいいよ。ナイスガード。やばいやばい。もういけるよこれ。
Jumps. what it takes to steal the round here? This can lead to some big... No one could have called that!
いやめっちゃすごくないなんですか今の逆転
Player one has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage!
最後まで全く気が抜けない試合でしたね
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had going on. Nice air slap. Sets up with the jump in.
いいですね
They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
この感じは名勝負の予感がします
Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Player one has the life advantage.
結構リードしてる感じですね
Throws him. What's next?
お
I feel like I pressed
They
GI.
are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. Player two maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy damage.
だいぶ有利な状況ですねどうなる
That drive impact is blocked.
ちゃんとガードしてる
That was also bad.
Nice, nice.
I'm just pressing shit at this point.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
なんかこう魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Decides to spin the meter to open up some more chances. They gotta stop the bleeding here before it's too late.
このまま押し切るんでしょうか
All right, the empty jumps.
Gotta be careful not
Kinda
to whiff
crazy.
this range. Anti-air drops him.
ナイスナイス
All right.
Air slasher. Player one will need to play it conservative until their drive refresh. Ooh, burnout. Clutch, clutch, anti-air.
いいですね
It crowns them from above. Not much life left, but they're driving. What? In anti-air?
今の完璧
Taking chunks out of each other here. Player one can't use. Closes
Okay.
it out.
よ名勝負
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to
Let
grind
me
out the
let me
win?
play
なん
like I
か
got
ここ
a
まですごく
brain.
一進一退できてるんで次どうなるか本当に予想できないです
It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line.
これはどっちも応援したいですね
Hit the drive. This match just started and it puts the brakes on the impact.
ちゃんとガードしてる
That
す
was
ごい
bad.
二人ともやる気満々だ
The drive impact doesn't work.
ちゃんとガードしてるすごいいったれいったれ
Oh, you never reads the jump in perfectly.
今の完璧
What'll happen? The throw connects.
今の完璧
What a smart throw.
すごくいい天才
Getting up close and personal. Goes for the air slasher. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super arm.
That was bad.
Knocked him out of the air.
すごくいい天
Is he
才
gonna get a level 3? Is that level 3?
Weekend pleasure. We're in for a good time.
He's hitting me with that ora ora ora.
やばいやばいもういけるよこれ
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? There's a burnout.
危ない危ないでもまだいける
I don't know how that throw
Close
didn't
range
land.
projectile.
That's
It's
fucked.
over.
うー決まっちゃいましたね
Player two was the only one left standing after that. That's what I like to see. Talk that.
最高の試合でしたいやもう二人とも天才すぎお疲れ
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
まだまだ戦い足りないようです
The rapid fire fist sends them up. Throws to get around their defense. Very dangerous range. They can definitely get clipped
All
by
right.
something here.
All right.
Goes for the throw.
お
A big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open up that gap further. Player one needs to deal with this burnout.
どうなる
Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. They gotta watch out. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Are we gonna and the super activation? You can't forget the super for extra damage.
すごい
Anything could happen here.
おどうなるんでしょうか
Okay, created some space here. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. This is the ideal range to utilize that fireball game.
Nice.
KO!
ナイスナイスかっこいい
Player two with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
勝負はまだこれからって感じですね
Yeah, I can't wait
Random
to see how
DPs
these
are gonna
two
be the
take it to
fucking-
the next level.
The death of me.
Jump! How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until
Alright.
now?
いやーどうなるんだろう
Alright.
Picks up the counter. This is
I
going to
may
be
as well
huge.
just fucking
ダメージ
put the
そんなに
controller
入
down.
るの
Holy
慎
shit.
重ですね勝てるよこれ
You gotta be mindful of reach. Springs forward with the drive rush. Jumps in. KO.
綺麗に決まりましたね
Player
Alright,
2
well,
took no time to
that's it
finish
for
that
now.
fight.